Hey Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is going to be your reading here for the rest of the month from August 23rd until the 31st. I hope you're doing well, Pisces. We're just going to go ahead here and get started and jump straight in. Why does this not surprise me that this card just came out here for you, Pisces? I'll show you here in a moment. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description of the video. All right, let's take a look here, Pisces. Let me do one shuffle here. You pulled the Hangman here for your overall energy. So let's pull the rest of the cards here, Pisces. The reason why I said it doesn't surprise me because the Hangman pretty much is your card. It's Neptune. You rule Neptune. So let's see. If there's been anything that's been delayed or even something that maybe you're contemplating, trying to get a better perspective on, you'll get your answers here, and I do see things moving forward, or you taking the initiative with something, starting something here. For something here, you're manifesting, materializing here. Let's see here, Pisces. Outcome position, what do we got? You pulled the King of Wands here. All right, you show up in a very strong energy. This is a good read here. You do have the Five of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. I think you're moving out of this Five of Pentacles energy here, Pisces. I was about to call you Capricorn, so maybe you have Capricorn in your chart. If you don't worry about it. I think you're moving out of difficulty here. Specifically when it comes to work, career, status, or success here, I think there's going to be more success here with the Six of Wands in your current energy. I'll show the cards here in a moment. I'm going to pull the Oracle cards. I see you seeing the bigger picture of something here. Your perspective here is going to shift really quickly with something. So if it's hard for you to make sense out of things at this time, or if it's hard for you to see things differently, or if it's been unclear or foggy or anything like that, I see that switching pretty quickly here if it hasn't yet. And if there's been any delays with anything here, I see those delays being lifted to where you can actually have movement and there's things moving forward. You pulled this 10th house card. It says authority. Yep, 10th house deals with career, work. And that's what you got here. King of Pentacles in your challenge. Queen of Pentacles, your advice. You got this Six of Wands here. Six of Wands really connects to the 10th house. So this is about success. This is about work. This is about your purpose, goals, aspirations, who you want to be in the world. Could be about status and success. And you just becoming your own authority and taking control of your path here. Now, a lot of you have been doing this. So just stay on that trajectory here of climbing a mountain in regards to what you're trying to accomplish with work and career here. You got a lot of, I pick up excitement. There's a lot of excitement here. Let's see. What do we got for Pisces? You pulled this Patience card. Patience is your best friend at this time, specifically with this Hangman here. With this Hangman here for the overall energy. So it's a bit of a standstill. Right, it's a bit of, okay, you could be hanging back, right, being patient, or maybe the situation is requiring for you to be patient. Maybe there's some things outside of your control at this time, but it's going to serve you in your highest good here with the Hangman. So be patient with your situation here. Let's see. You pulled this, nothing will come out of this situation here. And immediately what I get with this, if there's been fears, worries, doubts, you having anxiety about things, I think this could just be your own imagination making it up. I'll just be real with you with the Hangman. The Hangman's Neptune. Neptune does deal with the imagination. Specifically when we're in delay or suspension, right? It's like our mind can play tricks on us. I think you'll be all right. I don't think anything is going to occur that's going to, I think you're maybe just overthinking some things. But you have the Six of Wands here in your current energy. I like this specifically, even though you have the King of Pentacles in the challenge, but your advice being the Queen of Pentacles. I feel you're being encouraged here, like when it comes to work and career, that you don't have to do it all alone here. Like definitely rely on your partnerships, relationships, alliances here and co-create with others. That is the Queen of Pentacles, right? Like what do you have to offer? What do you have of value here? And how can you work with other people and what they have to offer, right? And you come together as a team. And I think that could really help you here get success here. Pisces. There's something here though that's being initiated with this Magician in the future position. It's something here that I think you're focused on materially, that you're trying to manifest with this King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles is the master of the material world. So this deals with the magician specifically manifesting something in your material world, right? So the magician is concentrating your willpower and your forces, right? Using the skills, talents, and the resources that you have at your disposal to help you manifest and achieve what you want. And it's a process, right? It's not going to be fucking just super easy. That's why I also feel you pulled this patience card here as well. But the King of Wands being here in the outcome position, this is you showing up in a very strong energy, confident. King of Wands is really connected to Leo. And Leo deals with being your own confident authority, being your own individual and living your own individual life. And I think that's something here that you're really embodying as we go through the month of August and even going into September with the King of Wands being here. And King of Wands, Six of Wands, King of Pentacles here, like this is good energy in regards to work, career, status, success. So I sense here, Pisces, that the sky's the limit. Or you can say the universe is the limit. Or you can say the multiverse is the limit. But timelines is something that this is talking about. The Fool card being here in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of. The Fool card is the archetype of Uranus, but the Fool card, I'm going to get to that here in a moment, but this is about you being open to the possibilities of what can happen here for you. That disruption always follows intention. So if there's anything new that you're wanting to do, it is going to disrupt things, but don't be afraid of the disruption. Be more open to, okay, what is this going to, because I'm disrupting things, what are the possibilities now that are going to open up for me? And that's why that Hangman is here. It's like you can't sometimes always see what those possibilities are, so you do have to take a leap of faith or take chances. But when you do that, then your perspective shifts with the Hangman and you see things differently. Something's going to shift really quickly here. But that, the Fool card being Uranus it's the urge to jump into new experiences or try something new. But it's like you have to take a chance. Clarify this Hangman here for the overall energy for Pisces. You pulled the Ace of Cups here. Some of you are going through a deeper spiritual awakening at this time as well. You're finding more peace and serenity here. Spiritually, you pulled the Nine of Swords here. You're getting out of this never-ending nightmare is what it seems like to me, Pisces. Your ability to be able to yield even though there's been stress, worry, and anxiety, which is what that nothing will, when we pulled this card, nothing will come out of this situation. It's like you could be stressing, worrying, but at the same time, it's like you intuitively know that no, there's a bigger picture unfolding, and you're trusting the bigger picture here. Clarify the Six of Wands here for Pisces. You pulled the Five of Pentacles. I knew it. There goes that fucking Five of Pentacles. I knew you were moving out of this energy. And some of you here, Five of Pentacles, maybe there still is a bit of a struggle here. Maybe you don't have all the resources that you need, right? Because the King of Pentacles is the king of the resources. So maybe you don't have it all. But the Six of Wands says, well, you have your confidence. You have your mission and your vision and like what you want. So step into that. Sometimes we may have to go without. But don't worry, what we need does come along. Clarify the King of Pentacles in your challenge. You pulled the Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands is you're trying to overcome obstacles at this time when it comes to certain resources, things with work and career. This is an energy of very 10th houses where you're wanting to climb the mountain and you're wanting to get to a higher position when it comes to work and career or money, whatever the case might be. And the way you're going to do that here is the Queen of Pentacles and the Five of Wands here. You want to network and partnership with people that are not dramatic, that share the same values as you, same goals as you. Why the fucking Ten of Swords here? Your advice here, don't let your ego get in the way, Pisces. I'm gonna be real with you. The Five of Wands is Leo, is Saturn and Leo. So the lesson can be like our own pride and ego getting in the way. And the way I see this, Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the challenge is like wanting to do everything alone and by yourself. But the Queen of Pentacles is asking for you to co-create or to open up to working with other people. keeping it real, Pisces. If you're going through any type of drama in your life at this time, Pisces, or negativity here, you need to like leave. Like, I would disconnect from this. Or if you're in some type of situation that feels it's just problematic, it's gonna fuck up your vibe here and what you're trying to do. So I would just be aware of that. Because the Queen of Pentacles is about creating space and finding that stability and not being in something that we're not dealing with energies here that are trying to disrupt that. Competition, though, is also the Five of Wands, and so don't be afraid to be competitive here is what I sense as well. Clarify the Magician in the future. You have the Three of Cups here. Yep, you're going to have support here along the way as we go into this week, or as we go through the rest of the month. You'll have support. You'll be working really closely with others, or you'll just be finding that there's more support, more encouragement, connection to community, people. Pull the Four of Swords here. Yeah, I see you finding more peace of mind here as well. And preparing something here for the future as well. So you could be working with others and stuff like that. And maybe there's like a bigger thing unfolding that you're going to be working toward as well. Clarify this King of Wands in the outcome position. But this looks good. I think this will be positive results and positive outcomes here. Clarify the King of Wands. You pulled the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, and this is all about getting yourself in the best position. You pulled the Six of Cups here. Getting yourself in the best position here, Pisces, by being strategic. I'm not saying manipulative, right? That's not what strategy is. But strategy and being strategic and tactful. Because I see you here being in a good position, like a position of dominance or power or authority here. And there's something here I get you here moving forward with. But you're gonna have to be confident in your authority and your strategy here. And with the Six of Cups being here, you're gonna have some type of support here. What is this about? You pull the Eight of Pentacles. It's something in regards to what you're working on. You're gonna be working on something too, like a project or getting involved in something here that you're going to do deeply enjoy here. And I see you being able to like bend things here in a way in which you're gonna like be creative with something here. And it allows for you to get success, like something here works. Clarify this Fool card. What is this about? You pulled the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is about being open to the possibilities of opportunities. So there's opportunities. If opportunities come your way, be open to them. But also, too, if you're ready just to plant a new seed and jump into the new possibilities of things, don't be afraid with the Fool card. Yeah, you pulled Uranus, and the Uranus is the Fool card. So Uranus with his 10th house is this change in regards to work and career that could be happening very spontaneously, unpredictably, unexpectedly. You pulled this protection card here. Yeah, and this is about protecting your energy. That's what I picked up with this fucking Five of Wands here as your advice with the Queen of Pentacles. Don't let, like, if there's jealous, some of you here, be aware of people that want you to succeed, but they really don't want you to be better than them. Or people that may have ulterior motives. I think you can sort of feel you'll feel the tension with that shit. So listen to that or pay attention to that. Yeah, you pull this, a personal issue reaches resolution. So there will be something, whatever it is that you're stressed about, worried about, and you're probably looking for clarity around, it will get resolved here. So things will turn out in a good way here. It will turn out in a good way, positive way here. It'll give you peace of mind. Like something will give you peace of mind here. But I see you getting into a better position with work and career and getting success or being in a successful position or getting yourself in a successful position. Yeah, be aware of like other people. I don't know if they're like haters, people jealous of you, or I don't know. Like it just kind of feels people trying to block you energetically. Something to be worried about, but yeah. So that's what I got for you, Pisces, in your reading for the rest of the month. I appreciate you. I'm gonna leave your reading here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. Be sure to follow the Astrology channel as well. I'll be posting on there again soon. And yeah, Pisces. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video.